Hi, this is Kristen, and today I wanted to talk about Griffin's Survivor Slim for the iPhone 6 Plus. Griffin is well known for its Survivor line of iPhone cases, and the first thing that probably pops into most people's heads when you say Griffin Survivor is their super heavy-duty case, the Survivor All-Terrain, which is extremely rugged and consequently a bit on the large side. However, the Survivor line also has more modestly proportioned case, which, while they might not offer all of the protection of the Survivor All-Terrain, they promise to do a great job in protecting your iPhone from the most ordinary hazards. The Survivor Slim, which is what I have here, is the next step down from the Survivor All-Terrain in terms of protection, and it's quite a bit more svelte than the All-Terrain as well, while not actually being all that thin. According to its packaging, it will protect your iPhone from a 2-meter drop. That's about 6.5 feet, which is farther than most people would ever drop their iPhone. So what comes in the package? Well, you have a plastic screen protector, which seems fairly basic, but should provide basic scratch protection if needed. I did not actually use this because I have a Zag glass protector on my phone already. And you have a two-piece case. This is the inner part. It's polycarbonate and feels, very, very firm, very tough. And you put this on the phone first, and then you slip on this silicone jacket on the outside. So it's kind of the opposite of a lot of two-piece cases. Silicone jacket is very soft. Once it is on top of the polycarbonate inside piece, it feels very firm on your phone and gives a very nice grippy texture to it, although it does attract lint. So looking here at our ports, I was a little concerned when I first put this on because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to plug relatively shallow headphone plugs into here. I was particularly concerned about my square reader. I thought, oh no, the square reader will not plug in there and I will not be able to swipe credit cards. However, it fits, just barely fits, but it does fit. And I also had no trouble with my Bose headphones, so I think that probably most people are going to be okay with that. And same goes for the lightning port. Looks like there should be plenty of room there. And it's nice we have covered speaker holes that give a bit more protection. What you notice going around this case is the amount of lip. There is a lot of lip. So if you don't like a lot of lip, this might not be the case for you. But consider when you're looking at this that this is what is protecting your screen. I mean, a screen protector is great against scratches and some degree of impact, but a lot of what is going to protect your screen are nice, thick, heavy-duty corners and good screen protection. So, in the event of a drop, it's going to hit on the sides here and it's not going to hit on your screen. The top is just a trifle on the loose side. I'm not sure if that's by design. I mean, it's not like you're gripping your case from here anyway. I do worry a little bit that some grime might get underneath here. But that's really a pretty small quibble, and I suppose that you could say the same thing along the bottom here. There is definitely some looseness. So overall, what do I like about the case? It's got a great grip. That's really, really nice. It has a solid feel in the hand as well. And the buttons are extremely easy to push. They've got a nice click action. I really love the lip. I'm a fan of a lot of lip on a case, as I have mentioned before. It gives you a lot of drop protection, I think. And speaking of drop protection, 2 meters. That's a lot, and it's a lot farther than most people are ever going to drop their phone. So I think that that is a great thing about this case. What's not so great? Well, it is not the slimmest case on the block. It is a bit on the bulky side. And the silicone material, while it feels really good in the hand and it's got a nice texture, very grippy, all of that, it is also very attracting to lint. So I have cats, and white cat hair keeps on getting stuck onto the silicone. So you have a little bit of cleaning issues there. And also, as I said, I wasn't too impressed with the look of the screen protector that was included, but I haven't actually tried it on my phone, so I guess I can't complain too much. Overall, it's a really great case. I think it makes you feel very comfortable using your phone, and also if you're really paranoid and you don't like to hand your phone over to other people, this is a good case to have on it if you're in that kind of situation. I recently spent a weekend with some friends, and this is the kind of case where you feel okay handing it to someone and say, hey, look at these pictures or something like that. So, that's definitely a pro. It feels like a comfortable case to throw in your pocket or purse, and you're not going to worry about it getting scratched. Scratches, again, I mean, this silicone material is certainly not going to show any kind of scratching, which is nice. So, if you can live with the lint issue and the relative size of it does not bother you, it's a really good solid case. I like Griffin stuff. I think they make good protective cases, and this is a great option for a lot of people. I believe that the Survivor All-Terrain also says that it's a 6-foot drop protecting case, so, why not go a little slimmer? Particularly if you already have a good screen protector, then, any issues that you have with the screen protector that are included with this shouldn't matter. So definitely consider it. Again, it's the Griffin Survivor Slim for the iPhone 6 Plus, and this is Kristen. If you have any questions, please leave in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer them. And please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you.